Oh yeah. And if memory serves, there were several times like where you were driving somewhere, maybe
Oh,
driving home, and there was like this urge to have cookies because this is the cool thing about you not sitting back and crossing your arms and just letting it come to you because you kept raising your hand like week after week and saying, "Hey, this situation actually happened to me." How and I know what I like, you could see it in hindsight a lot of times. You're like,
yeah.
"Okay, this played out. I could see that that was my lower brain. I can identify what it was saying to me, but I didn't know what to do instead." Like, that seemed to be kind of a reoccurring theme, right? Like, "But
For
what do I do
sure.
instead?"
For
And so
sure.
with the cookie thing, can you maybe give us some insight on how you were handling that urge initially, and then once you got a better handle on it, how you start handling that differently?
Yeah, so I have a reoccurring appointment that takes place near a bakery. That's all
Mhm.
you need to know. That right there sets up the picture.
Right.
And the habit was to go to the appointment and go to the bakery afterwards for little treat culture.
Mhm.
Uh, but the problem was like it was becoming like a thing where I felt like I didn't have control over the little treat. It was like, oh, the little treat was automatic. It wasn't a
Mhm.
again, coming back to like there's a decision point there whether you're willing to acknowledge it. So I had pre-decided to like, I'm going to go to this appointment. I'm not getting the cookie afterward. That's not happening. Not today.
Mhm.
So I went to the appointment, didn't go get the cookie afterwards, and picked my husband up and drove him home. And as we were driving home in the car, I started explaining to him, like, I had the appointment and I usually go get a cookie, but I didn't go get a cookie this time. And like, I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't go get a cookie, but it's normal to feel, I think anybody would feel disappointed if they thought they would make it and then you didn't get a cookie. And it's fine that I didn't get a cookie. And there's always the chance that I can decide next time to get the cookie. And he's hearing me talk like through this. And he says to me, you don't have to convince me. And I'm like, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm trying to convince myself. I need to hear it out loud. And that's the other thing that's been really helpful. And
Yeah.
one of the things you talked about in the course was like the voice that can speak this stuff out loud is very logical. Like it brings an element of objectivity to it that you don't feel when you're just having that argument inside your own head. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's
100.
like, oh, so what you're telling me is that as a grown ass woman, I have to get a cookie after every appointment at this
Mhm.
location? Like, I
Mhm.
don't think so. I think I have autonomy. You know what I mean? So it's also, again, that separation of reminding yourself that you have that agency and that you're distinct from the voice. So, really, really helpful.